Hello everyone, welcome back to a series that we like to call Deals of the Day. Now I hope you've all had a wonderful Christmas. Maybe you decided to stuff your face full of mince pies, maybe you decided to just spend time with your family and enjoy their company. However you decided to spend it, let me know in the comment section down below, because I would really like to know, because everyone's got their way of spending Christmas Day, and I would like to hear what that is for you. Anyway, I am back after a 3-day break for the Christmas period, and we're back for the 27th of December. Now, I would like to point out that Steam has continually been making mistakes with the holiday sale. I will get to that point a little bit further on, but today's top pick is Portal 2. Now, Portal 2 is usually around £15 or $20. It's actually 75% off right now. So you're only spending about £3.75 or $4.99. So that's pretty cheap stuff, and I'm sure you all know what Portal 2 is all about. If you don't, it's a great co-op experience or single player experience. It's a game made by Valve, so even that alone should tell you that it's a pretty good game. But it's a very kind of problem solving kind of game with lots of puzzles. You have to use portals to try and get to the end of each test chamber. That kind of sounds like the thing that you would enjoy. Definitely purchase this game, because I have had this game for a long time, before any of these discounts, and I've loved playing the game. And there's also lots you can do on the co-op aspect. You can actually get unlockables for your robots you control. But anyway, yeah, that's the top pick. Portal 2, 75% off. Get it while it lasts, I say. But as for our other great deals, the first one is Don't Starve. Now, this is what I mean by Steam has been making some, well, Valve has been making some mistakes with the Steam sale. So when the deals updated today at around 1 o'clock for Eastern Time or 6 PM for GMT, for the first 10 minutes, Don't Starve was 92% off. Now, I know you're thinking, 92%, that seems a little bit ridiculous. Yes, this game, Don't Starve, was actually 95 pence. It was ridiculously cheap, so I decided to purchase it myself, and then upon refreshing the page a few minutes later, it went to 66%, and it is now £4 or $5. So just something to take away from this is that these deals, sometimes they make mistakes, and I guess it's good to take advantage when they first update, because you could get some massive deals. Somebody actually told me, a partner on our network told me that Dark Souls was on, which was 80% off yesterday, was actually 99% off yesterday when it first updated. So I mean, that must have been incredibly cheap. I didn't see it for myself, but I'm sure that happened because I've seen other deals messing up. But anyway, yeah, Don't Starve is 66% off. It's still worth it, £4, $5. It's got the Steam Workshop, it's a survival type game, and I think it's definitely worth a purchase. The next game is 75% off, which is Orcs Must Die 2. Now, Orcs Must Die 2 is one of these games where it's kind of like a tower defense game, but it's not just like you build your units across the map and they try and hold off the enemies. You're actually controlling a player who you can use his weapons as well, and you can attack them yourself, as well as having these buildings, these traps set up, and you basically got to stop the orcs from getting from one gate to the next. And it gets a bit more difficult later on, because it does sound quite simple and quite straightforward, but then later down the line it gets very complex, and there are portals you have to go through. And this is another game I've had for a while, but I have enjoyed quite a lot. Now, Hotline Miami, that is a game that has been around for a while. That is a game that's not been around for a while. Sorry, what am I talking about? It was a deal that was available yesterday, which is why I'm bringing it up now, because there was no video for yesterday. And Hotline Miami is quite it's like a bird's eye view, I think you call it. Yeah, bird's eye view. Very incredibly entertaining game. And yeah, 80% off, so you're only really spending like £1 or $2 roughly, and I know I would purchase that. There's actually a second sequel coming out, which is Hotline Miami 2, but you know, even though that game's coming out, you might as well play this game first, especially when it's so cheap. The next game is Hitman Absolution, which is another game I've played. Currently it's only 80% off on Steam, so you're only spending around £4, $5. And if you like your stealth games, like being like a special agent, trying to be in that kind of stealthy aspect where you try and take people out silently rather than these FPS run and gun and kill everyone. If you kind of like that kind of style of silent kills and taking out enemies quietly, and you like being a special agent, then I'm sure Hitman Absolution will be perfect for you. Now, the final game, it's only 50% off, which for a Steam sale isn't that great, but it's a game which is very good value for money, and when it's 50% off, it is still very good value for money. It's only £10 or $15. Now, this is Prison Architect, and Prison Architect is in alpha. It's one of those early access games on Steam right now, and essentially what you do is you manage a prison. It's a little bit, if you think about SimCity, but down to the scale of a prison, and you're putting up these buildings, kind of planning out how your prison's going to look, and making sure everything runs smoothly, making sure that the prisoners, they stay in their cells, and they can go on riots, and they can set fire to the place, and it's basically your job to make sure the prison runs smoothly, and all hell doesn't break loose, which when you think about it is quite an entertaining aspect, well, quite a good concept to really be able to control, if you think about it. So yeah, £10, $15, half price, 50% off. There's a lot of great deals today. There have been a few mistakes, like I said, like Don't Starve was 92% off for around 10 minutes. So maybe you'll see that when it first updates. I recommend that you check out the deals, as that might happen again with another game. But this has been the deals of the day for the 27th of December. Once again, I hope you all had an amazing Christmas, and I hope you all look forward to having a great new year as well.